The spec script, obviously, I imagine years of meetings with Tim Burton and others, with Michael Keaton perhaps. How long was the process that led to the final script?
It was fast.
It was months.
It was
Months?
a handful of months.
Yes,
yeah.
they had a
God.
release date for the movie, and they had no story. We were brought in. If you want to tell them how we got the job, what Ellen told us.
Oh, well, because they said the same thing to Joel. You know, we were sort of the hot young things of the moment.
Flavor of the month.
Flavor of the month as writers at that moment. And Warner Brothers had offered us a lot of jobs that just weren't quite right for us. So we kept saying no, and we weren't trying to play hard to get. We were trying to be honest.
Yeah, well, they offered us Lethal Weapon 4, and we said, we like those movies, we don't want to ruin the next one.
Yeah. And so finally they called our agent and said, we're offering you Warner Brothers' most important asset. They said the same thing to Joel Schumacher. I mean, it shows you the era that it was. He said, you're offering me Mel Gibson? And so we figured we really couldn't say no to this, and we didn't want to say no to this. We really wanted to say yes.
I'm glad you did, but it was so good.
But well, thank you. But it was it was a fast process. 6 months maybe.
Even more impressive knowing that.
Yeah.
I thought it would take years.
No, they were under the gun, and they were counting the days.
We the union, our union, Writers Guild, officially gives you a guaranteed 12 weeks to turn in a draft. And around 8 weeks, they were saying, we want to see a draft, we want to see a draft. And we've told this to other people, but the time pressure, this is sort of, sometimes necessity is the mother of invention, but virtually all of Act 3, we wrote in 40 hours, 43 hours. And Jan got 3 hours of sleep, I got 1. And I'm writing pages and handing them to her, and she's rewriting and handing back to me, and I'm writing new pages, and she's writing. We're going back and forth and back and forth. We had to get it done in, it was like a Monday, and we had to turn it in on Wednesday morning.
It was insane. And then we went up to Santa Barbara and checked into a hotel and just ordered room service and slept for like 5 straight days.
Well, you know, Warner Brothers had to make those deadlines. There was Happy Meal toys that had to be made.
Oh, can I tell the McDonald's story? Or do you want
See, I know there's a McDonald's story.
Okay.
That's called foreshadowing, people.
Okay, now it's not